Hey guys, it's Yvette. I am now reviewing a book by Sandra Brown called Tailspin. It's her latest book and I gave it 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and here's the reason for that. I've read almost, or at least what I think is every single one of Sandra Brown's books from the beginning. Like way back when I first started reading her, she wrote romance novels pretty much exclusively. And I remember way back then, I had much different tastes in the books that I read than I do now. And I loved her romances. I had every single one. I read them all at least once. And as she developed as an author and became more of a, I guess I would say, like mystery, or I guess I would say mystery. It's a different type of story where she, it's just like a story unfolds, but it's not necessarily like a murder mystery or anything like that. Yes, sometimes people get killed or whatever happens, but it almost seems to be very circumstantial to whatever the story is. And I just feel like that part of the story, like the main premise of the story, you know, XYZ happened, and you know, that whole development of the story, which was basically, there's a guy and his name's Rye, and he's what they call a freight dog, and what that means is he's sort of like a freestyle, on his own contract pilot. And so he can be hired by anyone. He doesn't work for anyone but himself, and he will fly a plane from point A to point B to deliver something, whatever that may be. And this story is about a delivery that he makes in really bad weather, and he's like the only one who would do it type of thing, and he gets it to its destination, and then this whole thing ensues where, you know, this person wants what's in the shipment, this person wants it, Jelly Bean wants in the room. So just one moment, please. Come on in. You coming, Sammy? Okay. Maybe he'll come over. So, and of course, like in every single one of her books, there's a guy and a girl, and, you know, they end up, you know, in this high stakes situation where there's running around and this is happening. I mean, usually her books are about, you know, like, there's a diamond. They're trying to, you know, somebody needs the diamonds. Oh, there's a drug runner. There's a arms dealer, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's that kind of thing. And so that part of the story I really liked. But the thing that I'm really growing weary of is, you know, these two people will be thrown together, sure. But, like, it seems like the guy, 9 times out of 10, is butthole. The girl is, like, you know, the most gorgeous person he's ever seen in his life. And, you know, but apparently she has no brain because she's gonna sleep with him in like 24 hours, and they're gonna be in love. He hasn't been in love in his whole life. He's never gonna settle down. He's not a settling down type, till all of a sudden she comes in his life, and then bam, now he wants to settle down because he can't think of nobody but her. She's the only one. And of course, she just needs to be saved. She's really, really smart. She's a doctor. She's gone to school forever and everybody respects her. But for some reason, she has not a single brain cell. So she needs him to just fix her whole life for her. Yeah. I'm just, you know, I'm kind of weary of that. You know, I don't know. I don't know. 3 days and all of a sudden they want to move in together. And before that, you know, he just wanted women for sex, and she was way too busy for men because she's a doctor. What? I don't know. But listen, if that part of the story was not in there, this book would be 5+ stars, is all I'm saying. So if you can overlook that, as I did, except whenever I put my review in, but if you can overlook that and know that Sandra Brown just puts those types of things in her books because she was a romance novel writer for how long, and it's just, and she does write, like, you know, like her romance, the love scenes, all of that kind of stuff. You know, she's a great writer. She writes those things really well. It's just, I'm so sick of the, you know, she's the most beautiful woman in the world, and also really stupid and can't think for herself and has no respect for her body because she's gonna just have sex with someone at the drop of a hat because I don't know. Anyway, that's my review. If you can get past that, or if that kind of thing is your cup of tea and you don't mind, then this is an absolutely wonderful book. And I think that Sandra Brown is a wonderful writer. I really do. So that's it. There you go. That's my review. And I will talk to you guys later. As I said before in my very first one, if book reviews are something that you would like me to do, or if you think that I'm just talking crazy out the side of my head and don't care to hear what I have to say, that's okay too. Just let me know down below. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.